Ah, what the fuck? I'm having a good one today.
Your bloody word. Wait, no time for that. I'm hungry.
Not an attractive pose. Howdy heartthrobs. It's been a while. I'll come down with some sort of virus, not the topical one at the moment, but it kicked me in the dick. So today's the first day that I've felt anywhere near normal. So I thought I'd come out, cook up a bit of lunch with my glorious, beautiful wife in the woods. Yeah, gonna use a Kelly kettle. Wife ain't been too good either. Look at her hand. Some muppet coming down a country road managed to hit the side of a van, made her roll the car, and then drove off. He did come back after he dropped his mate off at work, because, you know, leaving a screaming woman in an upturned car, it's the thing you do. Anyway, today we're going to cook up. I've dragged out the Kelly kettle, which is something I haven't used in years. Got some sausages, couscous and that sort of stuff, and I'm going to make my missus a brew. In fact, I'm not going to make her anything.
I'm not fucking doing it.
We're going to do a challenge to see who does it.
No, I'm not.
Spamhead.
No.
Whoever loses at Spamhead makes the meal.
I'm not. No.
Yes.
I'm comfortable. This is it. This is, you know what I mean? This is it. You're meant to do that for
She's
me.
playing Spamhead.
I do it at home for you. You can do it here for me.
Right, just to show you what we're working with today. No doubt loads of you have seen it, but those of you that haven't, we have a Kelly kettle. There's your base. You fill that up with little tiny sticks. That gets roaring. Put your Kelly kettle on. Comes through there like a rocket stove, boils the water inside. What we can do as well, we're not going to, but what we can do is we have a pot stand here, like so. You can start cooking on top of that. May do that, or I may just use the base on its own to get the sausages cooked. What do you think?
Yeah.
She's a bloody joy. So, get some water in there. Do you want a cup of love?
Yes, please. Did you bring everything this time?
Yes, I bought everything this time. So that's just about ready. One thing with the Kelly kettle, make sure when you're using it, you don't have the corking, because that dust is nicked so good, yeah? I'm going to cheat a bit, bought some meths with me. Thank you, my love.
What far do you need?
That should be ample for now. There's plenty around if we need more, isn't there?
Yep.
Yep. Little bit of mess. As you can see, I've cleared an area, so I'm not going to set fire to the forest because it has been dry. That's that alight. When you do put these on, one thing to be cautious of, the flame comes straight out the top, obviously. Then all you do, once that's alight, sling your sticks down the top and she will start a-boiling. Would you like a latte?
Oh, you bought latte?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Keep your eye on that Kelly kettle, love, for when it starts boiling. It's good to be channeled.
The steam come out.
We'll start bubbling out. It's good to be channel name. You step away from the screens and you're sitting there on a phone.
I was doing the same last time. Shut up. And I'm playing Spider Solitaire, have you know?
And how does that make any difference?
It makes time go by, so I don't have to listen to you.
So
Fawn.
let's get this right. We come out in the woods to spend time together and you play solitaire.
Yep.
Do you not see the irony in that?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
That will go in the bag, obviously. Right, you can go over there till we're ready for you. Couscous. Do you want the little cup or the big cup?
I'll have the metal one, please.
They're both metal.
Well, the metal looking metal one.
Would you like to get the sausages out of the bag for me, please?
Not particularly, but I will do it. Lucky for you, I just finished that game. Smashed it.
Smashed it. Nailed it.
What am I getting? Where is it? In the green one?
No, it'll be just the tin foil sausages wrapped in it.
Nice.
Right. Where's that gone? My wife is a ball's ache. That's almost boiled already, look.
Oh my god!
Are you that tired, my love?
Ugh, horses sort of tie me out.
Titanium plate to cook my sausages on.
Are you cooking food on that?
Yes.
Chili kettle. So that's much better than that one we used last time.
What do you mean, what way? Yeah, but the trouble is with the Kelly kettle, they are a brilliant bit of kit. If you look at the size of it, they it's only got one job, which is boiling water. You can cook on top of it, but once that water's boiled or no water in it, you can bugger up the Kelly kettle by having flames running through an empty kettle. The bulk is a pain in the butt. For stuff like this, if you're fishing, they're brilliant, really are brilliant.
Are they worth the money that you have to pay for them? Oh, you're dribbling.
Okay. Well, they are and they ain't. Everything's worth it if you're willing to pay for it. if I hadn't have been bought that as a present off your mum,
Yeah.
knowing what I know now, I possibly wouldn't buy one. But as you can see, that's taken a couple of minutes to boil. It's golden. We can fill that straight back up. They're easy to keep full, as you can see.
So where's the water then?
The water, there's a solid bit in the, a hollow bit in the middle,
Yeah.
and there's another bit around the outside.
Oh,
So
right.
it's in a jacket, a bit like a radiator in a car.
Right, okay. So you can quite easily get the sticks in the water then?
No,
Oh.
the water's around the outside, there's a hole in the middle.
Sealed up.
Come and have a look and you'll be able to see.
Oh.
See the flame at the bottom?
Oh yeah. I gotcha. Gotcha.
Shoulders back.
Don't tell me what to do. Bloody slouch when I want to slouch. The fly's done up. Yeah.
Don't do this at home. This is the way you take your eyebrows off.
What, you taking the flame off?
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
I've killed the flame.
Yeah. Was you meant to do that?
Hey.
It's right near your thing.
Yes, it most certainly is. There we go.
Oh.
Get rid of a little bit of that. Right. There should be another water bottle in there.
In what, the green bag?
Yeah. It's a green square water bottle.
Oh, yeah.
So now what you do with this lot, hopefully, is get that back alight and then you stick your pot on top and you can use that to cook on. If not, or what you could do if you wanted, a couple of tent pegs, raise it up so you're actually above the flame and you can keep feeding it, which may be a good idea.
Who'd have funked it?
Who would have funked what?
That idea.
Well, certainly not you.
Don't need to funk it.
You're a mother funker.
I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Exactly. I can hear people.
Yep, that's fine. You're not scared of people, are you? So sausages cooking away on the titanium plate, brew on. My stunning wife, just about to yawn. Did I stop you yawning then?
No. No.
Sausages and couscous, couscous,
Yeah.
and we're golden. How'd your coffee?
Hot.
Who'd have thought that, eh? Yeah, I am absolutely bloody itching to get back out. I really, really am. I think it's pretty much passable now as long as you're really, really careful and not trying to kill yourself. But Bramblad said she will join me now, ain't you?
Did I?
Yes, you did.
When? Where are you thinking? When are you thinking? Don't shake your head at me.
That's all I can do with you.
It's my right to change my mind. It's got to be nice like this though. Not doing it in rain or wind or anywhere.
Quick, feed the fire.
No, you feed the fire. Man job.
She is in one of them moods today. One little car crash and she thinks I've got to help her do everything. She's wrong.
Bleed it where you can.
As I said in one of my community threads, I really want to do the Isle of Wight coastal path. Just to get into the walking, because the South Downs way is not going to happen anytime soon. I'm trying to get this good lady to join me as well. Obviously not. She's in one of her moves today. I'm going to take her into a dark bit of the woods in a minute and give her a bit of a strangle, I think. You all right with that?
Like that?
Yeah? Right, Nick.
I really want to touch it with that hand, but...
That's it. Put a few more sticks on so we get flame. Thank you. I've got a cooking. Air holes, I said.
Yes, you are. Nice listening to the birds.
It's a lovely little bit of woodland, isn't it? Does do the job, that Kelly Kettle, I've got to say. Perhaps I was a bit too harsh on it.
In what way?
Well, I never use it. I've never really rated it. As I say, it's good for making tea. But not much else. But that's cooking them fine.
In the shape.
Although I am a fan of that titanium plate.
Is that another one of your Chinese dubras?
Yeah.
AliExpress.
This year though, I'm making a conscious effort not to go down that road. I am going to look for
British?
more UK cottage industries to use. Mainly because stuff like the hammocks and that I'm knocking up are far superior to the ones you buy from AliExpress.
So how about people like Bruce who make things?
Yeah, he doesn't sell anything though. See, the trouble is you're limited here to, say, that hammock there that you're in. Cheap hammock, really good hammock, still too small, doesn't come with a ridge line, and although it's cheap at about 19-20 quid, it's still made in Malaysia or somewhere. Quality hammock, brilliant. That thing there, I bought the material, made it. It probably cost me a tenner all in. I don't know why, like tarp shelters, tents, why there aren't cottage industries that are not charging £300–400 a tent, which is what, you know, the Hillebergs and all this lot go for. Where you could go to China, pick one up for 50 quid, even if there was a happy medium, like 70–80 quid.
We're greedy though, aren't we?
No, we're not.
No, we are.
No, we're not. That's not it at all, Jack.
Taxes?
No. Well, taxes is one, but if you're only paying your staff a couple of quid, we have to pay ours minimum wage.
Yeah.
They don't. So labour's cheaper, materials are cheaper because they don't use the same quality stuff. Ours has got to adhere to all sorts of standards. And all of a sudden you've doubled the cost of...
Yeah.
So it's worthwhile spending a little bit extra for British made.
Yeah, that's all well and good if you're just doing getting a hammock, but you've got like fucking loads.
No, granted, but you look at it this way, right? War Bonnet make hammocks out in America. They make absolutely phenomenal hammocks. Now, they're not that expensive, but by the time...
Shit.
No, they're brilliant. By the time you get them over here, with your import duties and stuff like that, you're talking 500 quid for a hammock and underquilt setup. To get a decent underquilt down here, you're talking a couple of £100 to get a down underquilt. Now, surely, there must be people out there.
Well, how about all those people that have been making masks for the NHS?
Yeah, I wish there was more people doing it. I don't know if the scene is big enough over here. Obviously in America you've got loads more people doing it. So therefore they sell a lot more.
Yeah, but say that, have you seen their women? I'll do that as well.
Yeah, that's getting cut. But the two main hammock companies over here...
Are they cooked?
No, not yet. TW Hammocks and d.i.y Hammocks. You're lucky if you get above a 3-metre hammock. Now in reality, from what I've found, 3.3 metres is really the minimum you need. You're lucky to get above a 1.5 wide hammock. 1.8 is really what you need. Do you want me to show you what I mean?
If you insist.
Right, okay. Lay back in that hammock you're in. I know. Put your feet up this side and your head over that side. Right? And try and get your hips in the middle. Right. Now, it's comfy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, get out.
Throw me out.
Well, I didn't want you to kick your coffee over. Now, the one I made. Okay. Get yourself in the middle, head over there.
Is the material or is it...
But how much more comfortable is that hammock?
Yeah, that's a lot more.
Yeah? It's... That's the difference, it's the length and the width. But for me
is that a normal standard size?
That is an XL, that's a large one.
That's a large one?
Yeah.
So what do these all cohesive people do then? They make their own as well then?
Well, a lot of people just make do. I mean, in America, loads of people make them. You can't get a decent bridge hammock over here, for example. I made mine out of, what do you call it? A British Army basher. And it works a treat. There she is in her full glory. And as you can see, cooking away on top as the kettle's boiling.
I'm getting whiffs of nice smells. It smells nice.
Good. Right.
Hurry up.
There's a little knife down there, Jack. If you want to start
Where?
cutting up the sausages.
Which knife?
Just down there, see the black thing?
Oh, right, yeah.
If you want to cut the sausages up,
Yeah.
I will pour the water into the couscous and prepare that.
Ooh, stabby, stabby.
Oh, come on, you dick.
Oh, you've moved them. Have you got another pair of gloves I can...
There are gloves everywhere.
Where's those other ones you had?
Huh?
Where's that other one you had?
There.
Cute.
Now, knacker more.
Make sure you count these equally, thank you very much.
You greedy little hogger.
Well, I've worked hard today, thank you.
Yeah, I can see that. You've done approximately bugger all.
Exactly. But I've been up since 6:30 and I've done all the housework. Exactly.
That's what you meant to do.
No.
What?
Yes, it is actually, because you do an absolute crap job at it, so.
I know.
So yes.
Do you know why?
So I do it all the time.
I am man, hear me roar. Give that couscous 5 minutes, love.
And we can eat.
And we can eat.
Ah. Food.
Where's that thing gone for you? There it is.
Which flavour couscous have we got?
Roasted vegetable, your least favourite. Oh, you ate all the other stuff the other day.
What, you used both packets?
Yeah. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm fat.
Yeah, but you bought I know we had some last night, but that's just taking it to a different level.
Take you to a different bleeding level.
Ah. Sounds like Yogi Bear then.
Go, 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 boo, boo, boy.
I've been eaten. Itchy.
Nearly ready. So, Kelly Kettle actually done an okay job.
I prefer that one to the stoves thing.
No, that wood gas stove when we went out last time, it was they are much better stoves.
What?
The ones we used last time.
Oh right.
You're only saying that because that made you a cup of coffee quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had percolated coffee last time.
Oh right.
And instant coffee this time.
Right, okay.
Do you want to rinse your cup out?
Yes, you may.
Yes, you may. There's leaves and stuff and moss. How dainty.
We'll go through the dishwasher.
Right.
What am I having mine in?
What do you want yours in? Do you want yours in the plate or the pot?
Oh, goddamn pot.
You want the pot?
No plate. Well, that one.
That's a plate and that's a pot.
I think that one. Ugh. That's got all the juices in it, hasn't it? So, as long as there's no bits in it. Have you singed? That's enough, that's alright. Count the sausages, please.
Oh, shut your face.
That's enough.
I know you like your a bit of pork sword.
Right, seriously.
Grab it yourself. Look at that, yeah. Just it looks like cordon bleu stuff, that, doesn't it?
Is it hot?
Does it look hot?
Can you give me the gloves so I can put it on my lap, please? Be a little bit extra, please. Thank you.
Tell me what you think of your woodland feast. At least I didn't forget the meat this time.
Well, you forgot everything, didn't you, last time?
Shut up.
Very nice.
You haven't tried it yet? Ow. Beats sitting indoors though, doesn't it? Go on, get the sausage in your mouth. Do it. Ow.
left. I'm running out.
No couscous left. You're a knobhead. It's as good as a picnic though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well, picnic is a bit more instant, isn't it?
I didn't have the art to tell you though. You've had a bit of couscous hanging off your lip from the very first bite. Yeah.
I don't care. It's better than what normally hangs off my lip.
Well, it ain't been too bad since you've got the no-no.
No.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Right, you're going to set up this
Spam head.
spam head thing. What have I got to do?
I'll explain it all.
Such a knobhead.
Yeah, I am. You're not bleeding panning for gold, get it cleaned.
I was about to say that. Oh, there be gold here.
Get your bra off.
No. Only wet wipe.
No. I've got hand gel.
No. Right, you're going to pack all your bits away. Oh, sorry. Just want to see you bend over, darling.
Oh, thank you very much, darling. Right. Spam head then.
That's going to ping off.
Put it under your chin. No, your other one. Right. The first annual husband and wife spam head. You ready?
It doesn't feel right.
You ain't right.
Right,
What you got to do?
I've got to try and get in my own head.
Yes.
Oh,
You got to lob it up in the air and get it in your own head. Now, if you think you get it in, rattle your head so you can hear it. Shout spam head, and then go and empty it out in front of the camera.
right, okay.
Shoulders
Right,
back.
go.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
I'm not moving. Get behind my head.
Into. No, we'll carry on even half one.
I feel like Mr. Bobblehead. Oh! No, that missed.
Oh.
No, missed. Right, seriously, this tin is...
Oh. Oh.
No. No. No.
You keep going. I've got 2 in so far.
No.
I'll tell you what I didn't do though. How are we going to get all them out of your hair?
I'm going behind my head. I'm going in front of my head.
Don't throw them behind your head then.
That landed on my head. No.
Did that go in? You cheat.
I didn't cheat.
And you didn't shout. What do you want to shout?
Spam head.
And empty it in front of there on your head. Put it back on.
Fuck's sake. God damn it.
Spam head.
Spam head. Spam
You're a
head.
cheater and you know it.
I did not
Look me in
cheat.
the eyes and tell me you didn't cheat.
You can't see my eyes. I've got glasses on.
Forgive the leaking face. I still ain't quite right. You definitely ain't right.
I'm better than you.
I can't even argue with that. Yeah, very random one today. No point in us going out really, was there?
Well, we got away from the kids.
Yeah.
That's always a point.
First time I've actually been out into the woods in 2.5 weeks, and it was much needed. Jack, don't like the woods anyway. You been bitten?
No, but you're sweating.
That's 'cause I'm fat. And I'm also ill. But there we go. Right, I'm gonna say ta-ra.
Ta-ra!
Ta-ra!